Hey guys, Crafty here, and that's my cat, apparently. I'm back with another PvP build for Dark Souls 2. This is my dual blue flame mage build. And apparently I'm low on health, so let's rectify that. This is what I got, and I will just get right into it. Player stats, level 150. Vigor's 38, endurance is 20, vitality is 10, attunement 20, strength 19, dex 22, adaptability 20, intelligence 49, and faith 5. But it says 50 and 6. Yes, I am well aware of that. The Hexer's hood that I am wearing gives me +1 to my int and faith. So since it gives you the +1, you really don't need to put 50 points in. You put 49 points in, and that +1 gives you the magic 50 number. Now, as you can see my stats right there, blah blah blah. You got it. Now, for the items. For my rings, I have the Southern Ritual Band +2 to give me additional attunement slots. I have the Clear Bluestone Ring +2 to give me much faster casting. I have the Third Dragon Ring, which everybody knows what that does. Hit points, stamina, and all that stuff. Equipment load. The fourth ring, is an open slot. I like to use Lingering Dragon Crest Ring because I like to have Crystal Magic Weapon on longer. I don't know why, because my PvP fights don't last longer than 10 seconds. But this can be swapped out for, Covenant Rings and stuff and whatnot. Here's where the magic happens. Blue Flame. Magic Blue Flame +5 and a Blue Flame +5. Why a magic one and a blue flame? Or why a magic and a normal? Well, look at the stats. This one I used for primary casting. It is a magic blue flame +5. The magic is 166 and it gets buffed 106. My normal blue flame is 160 +58. Now the reason why I have two different ones here is because of this. If you look on my right weapon +1, my right weapon 1, which is the magic blue flame +5, it is 348. The left one is 356, so that's why I kept the original one, because I don't use it to cast. The only thing I use it for is to buff. When I decide to do pure melee, I tend to whip out the Watcher Greatsword +5. Now this thing is really cool because it allows you, when you two-hand it, it has its own buff, which is pretty cool. It's like the Defender Greatsword that I've shown before on my other builds. Now, back to the items. Binoculars, because I'm a caster. So what really makes the build, obviously, Hexer Hood. Hexer Hood gives you additional spells, additional casts for each spell, so that's really awesome. The White Hollow Mage Robe +10, Fashion Souls. No real other reason to use it. It's just fashion. And then I have the Drake Keeper Gauntlets +10 and the Drake Keeper Boots. Jesus. Drake Keeper Boots +10. It's the best thing I could find weight-wise and look-wise. That's pretty much it. I mean, they're very, very, very good armor pieces. And it's still well below 70, so in this slot I can put a Ring of Blades +2 and still have plenty of weight. If I wanted to do just strictly PvP, I can do a lot of things with this fourth slot, so I'm not held back. I'm not like at 68. I could also, if I really wanted to go pure caster, I could toss in a Staff of Wisdom, which is the best catalyst in the game, and still have plenty of weight. But that's pretty much it. Now let me tell you what this thing does. Crystal Magic Weapon, 2 castings, because I have the Hexer Hood on. I am not power stanced, by the way. I hit L2. I hit R2. Hold Y, power stance. Yeah. This is fun. 2 crystal magic weapons and go to town. While your main slot can still cast. For those who didn't know about the Blue Flame, it acts as a catalyst, which I should have explained in the beginning of the video. So we have all this cool stuff. A favorite thing of mine to do is buff up Homing Crystal Mass and Soul Greatsword. So you roll in, they get hit, cast the Soul Greatsword, they're dead. You'll see that a lot in my highlights of my Twitch thing that I just did. But let's talk attunement slots, shall we? Attunement slots. I have 1 crystal magic weapon. I have 2 uses because of the Hexer Hood. I have 2 crystal soul spears, which you get from cashing in the old Pale Drake soul that you get from Freya. So just bonfire ascetic and kill her twice, and you get 2 of these. A homing crystal soul mass. 2 soul spears, which I actually haven't even used, and Soul Greatsword. Soul Greatsword really makes this build. Soul Greatsword is kind of hard to roll through, as I've witnessed a lot of. People just can't roll through it, and it does like a grand worth of damage, so it's pretty worth it. These soul spears, I don't even know why they're here. I've never used them. I mean, I have 2 crystal soul spears here. I've plenty, but that's my magic. And the reason I have a 19 strength and a 22 dex is because that's what you need to power stance the blue flames. Everything else is pretty much cut and dry. 20s in most things. Vitality, you don't even need to level it up, for crying out loud. If you really wanted heavier armor, you could drop some things out of Vigor and put it into Vitality, but I found out hit points are a lot more valuable than a higher Vitality. Personal experience. That's nobody, whatever. So the rest of my points pretty much got dropped into Vigor. But there you go. I'll have some videos up on this, and as far as I know, this isn't really something that people do. I haven't seen anybody really dual-wielding blue flames, but damn, this build is fun. This build is really fun. So, catch you guys later, and it's Crafty, and you're welcome. Boy. Take care, guys. Bye-bye, and game on.